like that, once again, it's
And just like that, once again, it's on. What's up, world? It's your boy, VXL. This is the Ridin Durty Show, the Ridin Durty Podcast. We bring you what's next right now. We're bridging the gap between hip-hop and everyday life. Y'all pardon my New Year posture, my rough look. I ain't had a chance to hit that razor yet, but you know what? We about to get it all crack-a-lating. I gotta say one time for my man Nick, definitely in the building on the check-in. One time for everybody who checks in on Facebook Live, man. I love you guys. Salute you guys. Y'all always jump on quicker than I jump on. And one time my man Ron definitely in the building. All right, we got a very, very exciting show for you today. But before we get into the show, I got to definitely let you know the Ridin Durty Show is brought to you by the good people over at Dr. Juice Cleanse. Right? Dr. Juice Cleanse, an all-natural cleanser. Your all-natural cleanser does all kinds of amazing things for your body, like slow down the aging process. It also can help remove mucus and toxins from your body. It can assist you and help you lose up to 25 pounds in just 10 days. Now, that's amazing. 25 pounds in 10 days. Also, it can help eliminate, you know what? I take that back. It can help relieve stress. It can't eliminate stress because sometimes we just got some stressful ass people in our life, but it can help relieve stress as well as help provide balanced pH systems for your body. Now, I don't want you to just take my word for it, you know, because you could be like, Vic, you just talking that crap. You've been talking about this product for years. No, I want you to visit www.drjuicecleanse.com. Find out more about this amazing product. Find out what this product can do for you and start living healthier. By ordering some, you can live healthier, feel better about yourself. And when you visit the website and you consider ordering Dr. Juice Cleanse, make sure you mention the Ridin Durty Show and yours truly, VicXL, and they will give you a cool discount. Also, gotta say one time for our sponsor, WMR Music Group. WMR Music Group, they're a marketing, promotion, and branding company. If you're an artist out there and you're trying to get your music to the next level, they can definitely assist you with that. They have a cool program that can help if you're trying to get your interview game up, you're trying to get your story told. They have a very great interview program that can get you in front of some of the hottest interviewers in the world, whether it's television, radio, website, whatever. They can definitely help get you in the next level when it comes to getting your interview game up. If you got a single and you're trying to get your single heard by the masses, they can definitely get you featured on some of the dopest streaming sites, as well as putting your music in the hands of some of today's hottest DJs. And if you have a video and you're trying to get exposure to your video, they can get your video on the hottest vlog sites, as well as some of the dopest music video channels. So do me one big favor by visiting www.wmrmedia.com. Find out about what WMR Music Group can do, and find out about their 6-month program for artists to help get your music to the next level. And when you visit them, make sure you tell them VicXL and the Ridin Durty Show sent you, and they will definitely hook you up with a little player package, a nice little discount. All right, today is Monday, January the 7th, and I got to send some happy birthdays out. I got to start by saying happy birthday to the eldest child of Mr. Jay-Z and Beyonce, Blue Ivy Carter. She turns 7 years old today. Definitely got to say happy birthday to her. Got to say happy birthday to one of my favorite actors of all time, Mr. Nicolas Cage. He turns 55 years old today. Definitely happy birthday to him. And as I stroll down, got to say happy birthday to reggaeton artist Mr. Vybz Kartel. Vybz Kartel turns 43 years old today. Also got to say happy birthday to soul singer Mr. Aloy Black. He turns 40. Y'all might remember him. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. He had that song, Mr. Aloy Black. Turns 40 years old today. Definitely happy birthday to him. Let's see what else we got. As we stroll on down the list. Let's see who we got. I got a guest on the line, so I'm definitely going to get to my guest really soon. That's it when I look at my happy birthdays. Now, I got to say happy birthday to the most important birthday as I ease on over to Facebook. I got to say happy birthday to my amazing mother, Miss Yvonne Gould. Definitely without her, there would be no Ridin Durty Show. There would be no VicXL. And I got to say happy birthday to her. And I got to say happy birthday to longtime friend of mine, who used to give me some of the most amazing advice. I gotta say happy birthday to Miss Jennifer Cameron. So if you know any of the people I shout out on my birthday list, definitely do me a big favor by checking them out and tell them, hey man, I heard it was your birthday on the Ridin Durty show, and tell them Vic XL shout them out, and hopefully they're having a wonderful day, living their best life and living it to the fullest. All right, as I switch over a little bit to news. You know, all the news that's going on right now is about my man, R. Kelly. If you didn't have a chance, there's a 6-part docuseries called Surviving R. Kelly. And that's just what has the world in an uproar right now. And if you haven't had a chance to see it, it's very, very interesting. It's got a lot of people going back and forth. My man Questlove has spoke out. My man Chance the Rapper has came out and said he regrets ever doing a song with him in 2005. Man, there's just a lot. The world is in an uproar about this R. Kelly docuseries called Surviving R. Kelly. But in response to the docuseries, R. Kelly has launched a website called Surviving Lies, saying that he will dispute and show that these people have completely lied on him. You've already had mothers of some of the survivors speak out. Man, it's just got everybody in an uproar. And you know, I'm like, man, what if R. Kelly was trolling? What if we found out R. Kelly was behind the whole docuseries? What if he was trolling? All right, gotta say one time for BET, I'm not a huge fan of BET series because it seems like they use a whole ass camera or something. But I gotta say one time for BET, they're about to launch a upcoming series about the movie Boomerang from years ago. So I'm very interested in seeing that. So definitely one time for BET. Gotta say one time for my man J. Cole. He just announced Revenge of the Dreamers. It's 3. It's his compilation of the artists on his Dreamville label. So definitely one time for him. Now, we have had people, going back to R. Kelly, we have had people who basically came out and denounced the docuseries, like my man 6 Black, Neo, Tank. Master P has even came out and said it's on the parents. So, you know, we're going to see how this thing shakes out or shakes down. But right now, R. Kelly is the talk of the town. And last but not least, I got to say one time, my man 21 Savage, he just spent his second week at the #1 spot on the Billboard chart with his brand new album, I Am, I Was. All right, one time for everybody in celebrity news. Definitely one time for everybody celebrating a birthday. And I got to say one time for everyone who supports our sponsors, Dr. Juice Cleanse and WMR Music Group. Now, it's time for me to give you guys what I love to give you most, and that's giving the people an opportunity to tell their story. And today is no different than any other day on the Ridin Durty Show. With that being said, I got to shout out WRFG 89.3 FM, as well as BeatBreakRadioFM.com, and all the 8+ streaming services that carry the Ridin Durty Show. One time and mad support for you guys making it possible. But I got to welcome to the show my guest of the evening, the man of the hour, Mr. Charles Missions. What's going on, my guy?
Hey, what's going on, man? How's it going?
Man, just trying to maintain, trying to do my thing, and trying to, you know, just hold my little place in the universe. How about yourself?
Ditto, man. But you know, adding on that, man, you always looking to elevate. So you know, I'm here trying to elevate. I'm here trying to elevate, do my thing, you know what I'm saying? For real.
All right, I definitely respect and appreciate that. Now, let's get into it. The first thing I got to ask, Charles Missions. Where is Charles Missions from? And what made you decide to get in the music business?
Well, I'm from Queens, New York, man. You know, Rosedale, Queens, man. Actually, like, music, it just, like, it kind of just, like, fell into my life. Now that I look at it, like, I was just, like, at the time when I started doing music, I was 16. I was around kids from, you know, Brooklyn. They was doing their music. They've been doing music, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I heard them. We had, like, a little opportunity to go to the studio, and we did something. And then I liked it. I like how I sound. I liked it, how I put my wording together and all that. So I was like, I'm going to keep trying it. When people started telling me my stuff was good, that's all it took.
All right.
And,
No, go ahead.
Well, right now, I'm more serious. Like from 2016, I had to buckle down and decide what I was going to do with this, and I decided to take it there.
All right, now the name Charles Missions. Tell me a little bit about that name, because that name that's a different name. I'm not, that's just a kind of a unique name. How did that name come about?
Well, my real name is Calvin Matthews, so it's like I didn't really want to use my real name on Facebook, and I was like, I'm trying to really hide. I was trying to use Facebook to snoop around. I'm like, you know what, Charles Mission, that sounds good. I thought of James Bond when I came with that one. You don't get that idea when you hear that, James Bond?
Actually, I do. I definitely feel like a man on a mission or a covert mission doing his thing.
Right. Here we go. You know what I mean?
All right, so
yeah, that's what Charles Mission is.
All right, so now growing up in New York, growing up in Queens, what type of pressure is it on you to be an artist, especially when it coming from the state that's the birthplace of hip hop?
Oh man, the pressure is just I try not to let it bother me, especially right now. It's just I'm in the streets. I've gotten in trouble, so the time that I've gotten in trouble and my life has been put on pause, it's like I sat down. I'm just like, dang man, I could be doing X, Y, and Z right now. So for me to be out here, it's a blessing. I thank God. You know what I'm saying, He protecting me, keeping me safe out here. I'm gonna do my thing, man. I'm gonna try to break the barriers, man, and meet the occasion.
All right, who are some of the artists that influence you, especially when it comes to creating music?
When I first started making music, my favorite rappers, Lil Wayne, Joel.
Artists that influence you, especially when it comes to creating music.
Yeah, their whole style was different. I love the way that they put their rhymes together. It was just so dope, and the images I get in my head when I'm listening, when I say those rhymes. So it's just all right, this is the type of rap I like. So that's what really that's how mine come out, and I like it. Hopefully everybody else will.
All right, how long do you feel like you've been pursuing music serious?
I'll say about, this is in 2019 now, so 3 years.
All right, now, in the 3 years of pursuing music on a serious level and being an independent artist, the first question I want to ask you is, what has been the highest point for you in the 3 years? What's your proudest accomplishment in the past 3 years?
My highest accomplishment, I would say, would be doing an opening performance for California artist Rob Snow at Trinity College in Connecticut.
Okay. All right. Now, being an independent artist, what has been the most challenging part for you when it comes to doing your thing?
My most challenging part right now, overall, when I look at it, is just getting a solid team. That's the biggest challenge. That's my biggest challenge. Having a solid team there to support you and, help you come up with better ideas. You know what I'm saying? More opinions.
Okay. All right. Now, you mentioned having a solid team, and I'm a very huge advocate for people putting the correct people in place when it comes to building a team. What do you feel like is the most intricate part of building a team for you? Would it be a manager, a proper producer, a booking agent? What do you feel like would be the most intricate part for you today?
I would say like, what is it, a publicist? You know, I'm trying to get like my internet presence, you know, stronger. So I'm looking for like getting on blog submissions, radio, no more radio interviews, okay, magazines. Like I'm trying to, you know, build it up on that way. And I can't do that all by myself. Like I do submissions. I take the time out and I do it because this is what I want. So of course I'm gonna do it. But you know, after a while, it gets like, dang, you start to put it on the back burner, and then now that work piles up, and now you like, damn, I got to do 30, 40, 50 submissions, man. So yeah, I definitely need a publicist or a PR, you know, to help out on that. That would be a great help, because then I can focus more on my music.
No, I definitely understand and feel that. Like, getting that proper exposure and having someone just line their calendar up for you can be important, because I know it has to take away from the creativity, you know, when you're trying to create and trying to wear the business hat at the same time.
All right.
All right, let's talk a little bit about the Charles Mission sound. What do you want your fans to feel and get when they listen to your music?
Well, every song, I try to show the versatility. You know, like, right now, my single that I got out is called, I don't think I can curse.
No, you good.
It's called
You good.
Peep Shit. Oh, I could?
Yeah.
It's called Peep Shit. You know, and that record is really like I created that record off of the producer sending me the beat. You know, the beat had a sample. The sample, you say that you don't like them, but I see you all the time. I peep shit. And, you know, like those are strong words, man. Strong words. You say that you don't like them, but I see you all the time, man. It was like, and I had, like, you know, that time, those barriers that you asked me about earlier, like, I was feeling the weight on them. And I definitely let him out in the song, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I love that record. To me, has longevity, because I'll be able to play it any day that I'm like, damn, I feel like I'm just going through some fucking shit, man. And I can just be like, damn, like, I got to start paying attention and backing away. That's why when people hear my music, that's what I want them to be able to just get that message that I'm delivering, whether in that project, that specific record. And I want them to know, like, to understand that I understand, that I'm definitely going through it. And, you know, I'm just trying to make a difference. And they can too. Once you supply yourself, you're definitely going to make the difference once you apply yourself.
All right. Now, my next question is, as you build your career, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
5 years. 5 years?
5 years.
Only a lot. I didn't even think that far ahead. I thought more like 2.
All right. What do you see yourself in the next? What do you see yourself in the next 2 years? Or what would you like to see yourself?
2 years.
What would you like to see yourself?
2 years, I'd like to see myself, you know, collabing with, you know, known artists. At least, you know, beginning to collab with known artists, you know, and having a better rapport with a lot of, you know, industry individuals, you particular DJs, radio hosts. So, you know, I'd rather that's why I see myself in another 2 years. But, you know, just continue to build build my foundation because I'm fresh. I'm really focused on the foundation. Because once my foundation is set, I'm gonna take off.
All right. I have to ask this just because it's the trending topic of today. Did you get a chance to check out the Surviving R. Kelly?
Yeah, me and my girl, we've been watching it. My opinion on that is why those people wait so long to say anything? And then now, why aren't any of his accusers or the so-called females that he accusably being done anything with aren't on that show saying anything? It's their moms, it's his brother, it's his wife. It really looks like everybody that he stopped giving money to.
All right. Well, actually, one of the daughters of one of the survivors have came out and said that R. Kelly was buying her mother a house every year. So it's getting kind of weird, and it's got the world talking.
I definitely watching it past 2 days. I've been watching it, and then I've been keeping up on social media. People been blackballing him. I feel he's doing the right thing. Trying to ignore it as best as he can, even though it's all accusation. No one has pressed any charges against him. No one has really shown any real proof that he's done anything.
Right.
And I'm a type of person. I've been in that system, so proof is what matters in that type of situation.
All right, definitely. Now, as an artist, how important do you feel like it is to put messages in your music, and how important do you feel lyrics are to music today?
Well, my opinion, message in music, I say that's like 80%. 80%. Because you have your times when you just want to talk some beats, some bullshit, and it sound good. I've done that. And then, you said this.
And sometimes you want to drop some messages in there.
Yeah, messages, I feel about 80% messages.
Okay.
And,
All right. All right, let's talk a little bit about the music. Like, what projects do we have right now in the marketplace that you released over the past 3 years that the people can check out?
My first project is called Smoke on the Elevates Part 1. That's available on wherever, any streaming platform.
You said Smoke on the Elevators?
Smoke only elevates.
Okay.
Part 1.
Okay. All right. And what else after that? Or is that's the only current project that we can check out?
Yeah, I have 3 more singles outside of that.
And what are those singles?
I have a project. One single is called My World. It's featuring me and a reggae artist named Boom Stepper. It's like, I'll say it's like pop. It's a real mixed genre record. It's dope though, I won't lie. It's a dope record. Then I have a song called Army featuring Queens artist. He's actually from my neighborhood called Ice the Loudest. You know what I mean? And I got my single that I'm pushing right now called Peep Shit.
All right. Now I noticed this hashtag you tend to use a lot, and I said I'm not going to let Charles get off the line without asking him about this hashtag. What is this hashtag that I see you use a lot? And it is hashtag CBBCOD.
Oh man, that's actually just like my movement, man. That's what I go off of. That's my motto. Like CBBCOD, can't be broke, cash on debt. Like, you can't be broke, so your cash is on deck. And since your cash is on deck, you can't be broke. I can't be broke mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically, and I'm gonna keep that money flowing.
All right, now
You know, Charles' mission. The mission is money. You know what I'm saying?
all right, now look, that will definitely look good on a T-shirt.
Right.
Now, as an artist, because we definitely know right now hip hop is bigger than just the music. What other avenues would you like to see yourself in? Movies, products, record label. What other ventures would you like to see yourself moving into?
I want to get my songs in video games. Video games. I'll take some movies too, but you know, I don't really think my music's kind of box office ready. So I'll stick to video games. I'll stick to some Call of Duty, some Marvel, Fortnite, you know?
Right, yeah, but that video game, that's that check. That's keeping that CBBCOD.
Nah, for real. You know what's going on.
All right, so look, we're about to conclude this interview, but before we do, how has the internet affected your life when it comes to being an artist?
It's actually making things like quite easier, you know. It's easier to get your stuff out there. You know what I'm saying? It's helping me reach more places. I'm big on these analytics, so I definitely read them, and I test the area out. I try to, you know, target those areas, and I put analytics back together, and I check. I'm like, all right, well, it's matching up. These numbers are going up. All right. So this is
90 seconds.
All right. So
I actually like the internet.
You know what? I've seen the internet has actually helped a lot of people cut out some of the unnecessary work. The internet can definitely get you exposure faster and quicker in areas that your car can't drive.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So look, before we get to the song, let people know how to find you on the internet.
Well, you can follow me on Instagram at CharlesMission_official. You can follow me on Twitter at Charles_Mission. You can follow me on Facebook, CBBCOD, YouTube, Charles Mission, SoundCloud, Charles Mission. Like, everything is Charles Mission.
All right. Now, tell me a little bit about this record, Peep Ish, that we're about to drop.
Yeah, Peep Shit is this right here is just, I was talking about it earlier. I was going through some, and it's just like I was peeping a lot of hating, a lot of fake shit going on around me.
10 seconds.
This is where I noticed that I needed to rebuild, and I needed to create a better team. Because the dudes I had around me was leeches and suckers. So, you know, like, that record, it got produced by my man Sha-sclizzy. You know what I'm saying? You can follow him on Instagram at Sha-sclizzy as well. He sent me it out of the blue. That's how he usually does it. And I heard it, and I was like, oh man, this is like God sent me this to put my pain on wax. Like,
all right. So look,
it's like,
let's close the show out by you introducing the joint to the world.
This is Charles Mission. This is Charles Mission right here, and this is his new record, Peep Shit, man.
Appreciate it, my G.
Getting that on Spotify.
Appreciate it, my G.
You already, right?
Silence don't like them, but I see you all the time. Peep shit. Silence don't like them, but I see you all the time.
Stay away from that shit, man. Charles Charles Mission. Smoke on the elevator. Pop through? I'm feeling the energy. I'm seeing the frenemies. Always I play you for any team. I am not playing for any team. CBBCOD everything. Cash. Every day, bro. Fucking my memory. Time to go pour me some Hennessy. Yeah, that be the remedy. Antidote. Overdosing cause I use excessively. Off of my tree. Abe in the jungle. Quit my machine. Body and beast like a D. This is my will. Focus on getting this cheese. Nobody fucking with me. I am a beast. Check out the test that you see. You don't like me, you see me and never say shit. You just hating on greatness, why would I let it phase me? This shit amusing, but my glow up was in HD. Put on NYACs, wildin' on they stages. I'm really waiting on my time to shine. Summer to the fall, that's a grind to a grind. Winter time, eating fine like a scan father now. My mathematics, everybody get a piece of pie. Sad part, and the team ain't no you and I. Only E and A, so it's game time, cut the side. Ain't no reason why I say that you don't like them. Nah, peep your vibe, Jovi got the all white bands. I need a grade 5, I ain't motivation than them. Man, you just hate why. See you niggas, man. See you niggas, man. Elevation too. This paper don't give a fuck by the hater. Elevation where I'm going, the level up be the greatest. These niggas you gotta watch and they pray on you like they Satan now. Get off the creep shit, go get some brief shit. Getting the money is easy, watch me on TV. I'm in on YouTube, dropping the game. Weezy, smoke elevator on the street shit. Stop where you breathing. Rich, stone, cheap, shit, yeah.
One time for my man Charles Mission. The name of that joint was Peep Shit. Alright, it's your boy Big XL. I'll be back tomorrow. First of all, you know I'll be back tomorrow morning in the AM with your next edition of The Duel. And if you haven't had a chance to check out the Daily Duel, make sure you go check out the Duel for the day. It's my man Nicky Nick versus the champion Dre Day, and it's a very, very close battle, so your vote is very, very important. We'll see you guys in the AM, and then we'll be back tomorrow evening at 5 p.m. with another exciting show of Ridin Durty.